your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can
Right, today I was looking to talk about groups and clubs, etc. Seems to be a thing with motorcyclists that they tend to like to organise themselves into clubs and groups, and this has become, I say, very easy since the internet has taken off and the likes of social networking sites. And I've managed to get myself part of these groups, but one of the things I have noticed is that the strong personalities shine through. You'll always get people that are supremely confident or just pervasive of themselves, or and they tend to go to the forefront. Now, from that, whatever happens, people find this difficult. There's disagreements, there's all sorts of petty squabbles of essentially decent people. Some people become born leaders and then sort of take to do with running the whole thing. So it is only a group or a club. Now, the born leader then makes a few decisions and people get upset and then leave the group. Sometimes overreact and totally buy out of the whole thing that they were interested in the first place, which I think is sad because you lose contact with good guys. So it's just I find that a bit disappointing. I can understand people buying out of groups, but the whole overreaction where they leave the hobby, the interest that the first got interested in, like the likes of motovlogging. And rather than fly solo, they just totally buy out of it. I myself, I'd certainly like to be part of a group, but try never to take it too seriously. Say the strong people with strong personalities certainly shine through, and that will always be the way. When you accept that, you should enjoy it more. If there's a questionable decision made by someone, understand that's the way it is. It becomes a bit difficult that sort of trying to understand each other, that everyone has the same hobby, the same interests, but some people don't have the same confidence as others, so they have to be accommodated for. Some people haven't got the same strong personality, so they have to be accommodated for. There has to be a common ground found. Say a lot of us would do yourself how you buy into things, but I say the overreaction of some people where they actually quit what they were interested in the first instance seems a bit silly. I had the same myself a while back in another sport. Yes, I totally bought out of it. But say that I was being looked down on by the controlling body, so so if you're not enjoying it, you certainly buy out of the group or the club and fly solo. I'll say flying solo isn't such a bad thing. I essentially fly solo with myself with what I want to do. But if it suits me to go and join a group or a club, I will do. I've learned not to get too involved. I've learned to I don't know, chill out with it. I don't know what the right term would be. I've learned not to take life too serious with them. So it's just maybe a bit of advice for some people who have decided to buy out of their hobby because of someone's strong personality. It's always going to be that way. But fly solo, be true to yourself, and enjoy it. That's me for the minute. I'm just going to call in to Philip McCallum's here, have a nose at something that I can't afford, and for now I'll sign off, and adios.